We are back for part 2 of our Animal Kingdom Lodge tour. In our last video, we showed you the amazing rooms at this resort, and now we're going to explore the next important part of booking a Disney resort and finally share with you one part that Chris hates. Welcome to the Magical Resorts Guide. My name is Jennifer, and along with my husband Chris and baby Mason, we are on a journey to stay in all 18 Walt Disney World resorts this year. From value to deluxe, we're exploring each property to give you all of the tips, must-do, and recommendations to make your vacation magical. So let's dive into everything this resort has to offer, from transportation, dining, and activities. Okay, so let's just get this out of the way first. The transportation at this resort is not ideal, and that's why it gets a bad rap. Most deluxe resorts have multiple options to get to the theme parks, but this is different at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Even though this resort is right next to Animal Kingdom Theme Park, the only way to get to all 4 theme parks is through the complimentary bus system. A dedicated bus picks up from Jambo House and Kidani Village, and it does come frequently. The farthest theme parks are Magic Kingdom and Epcot, which will take 15 to 20 minutes of actual travel time, depending on the time of day. Once you factor in waiting for the bus and making additional stops at the resort, it can feel like a slow progress to get where you're going. You can always opt for rideshare or drive to the theme parks, which offers free parking to resort guests if you have a personal car on the property. When staying here, driving to Hollywood Studios and Epcot proved to be the fastest for us, but we opted for the bus to Magic Kingdom since it got closer to the front gate. Buses start running 45 minutes before the park opening and will continue 1 hour after the park closing. You can see the next available bus pickup times in your My Disney Experience app. Dining at Animal Kingdom Lodge is fantastic. So many great options, from quick service and pool bars, casual dining, and fine dining. Most restaurants have an African flair with Indian and Middle Eastern touches, which is perfect for adventurous eaters. Still, for those not so adventurous fans, there are always options on the menu that are just as delicious. Between Jambo House and Kidani Village, this resort has a lot of options, so let's dive in. First up, the quick service restaurant here is called the Mara. We spent a lot of time here because we just loved the menu. They offer breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and late night dining. There is tons of space to sit indoors or out, and you can also get mobile orders at this location. Our go-to is the flatbread pizzas here because they were so full of flavor, but you can also get a half-roasted chicken, hamburgers, falafels, sandwiches, salads, and more. This menu has something to please everyone. They also have amazing desserts. The zebra domes are what everyone talks about, but I personally prefer the Nala brownie, which is peanut butter buttercream with vanilla buttercream striped icing, and it is so delicious. Next, let's jump into the pool bars. There are 2 pool bars here, but only one serves food. Uzima Springs Pool Bar is located at Jambo House, and here you will find only drinks. A wide selection of beer, wine, cocktails, and frozen beverages, plus non-alcoholic drinks and smoothies. The Mara is right next to this pool, so if you want to grab lunch while at the Uzima Springs pool, it's just a few steps away. But if you are heading to Kidani Village and the Samawati Springs pool, and we will tell you in a minute why you might want to do this, you can grab food from the Maji Pool Bar. Along with a great selection of drinks, you can grab Kenyan coffee barbecue sandwiches, lemon caper tuna salads, hot dogs, and more. This food hit the spot on a hot pool day, and we loved that cast members were taking orders and bringing food right to your lounge chairs. So relaxing. Now let's jump into the sit-down dining options, and we have 3. Starting with the most casual, you will have Boma. Boma is an all-you-can-eat buffet that blends traditional American cuisine with more adventurous African-inspired dishes. Now, I always like to share with you if anything may skew my opinion, and well, I've never been a fan of buffets. I know, I'm weird, but over the years we have eaten at Boma several times, and it's always clean and the food is really, really good. The menu is all you can eat and includes your coffee, juice, or soda, and the decor is really pretty inside. This is a large restaurant though, so if you go during peak times, it can be crowded and loud, so keep that in mind and avoid peak times. Now we're moving on to Sanaa, and this is a restaurant that I absolutely love. With a mixture of African and Indian flavors, you will find some amazing and unique dishes at this restaurant with great views. Sanaa sits on one of the savannas at Kadani Village, where animals regularly come up to the glass windows. Here you can see zebras, giraffe, kudu, cranes, and more while dining. Just be sure your reservations are during daylight hours. Sanaa is famous for its bread service, and as much as we wanted to try it, we decided to skip ahead to the main courses, and we're glad we did. The portion sizes here are large, and you can explore everything from multiple curry dishes, traditional paji, and lamb kefta, as well as steak and fish options. The food here was unbelievable, and I'm not the most adventurous eater. They have traditional kids menus for the little ones too. The desserts were so unique here that we had to get one and chose the butterscotch, mango, and pineapple bread pudding, which was fabulous. If you want to immerse yourself in the theming of this resort fully, this is a great casual restaurant to try. Your final sit-down restaurant is Jiko, the cooking place. This is a signature dining restaurant on the property, and here you will find a blend of traditional African, Indian, and Mediterranean flavors, all infused with vibrant spices over a wood-burning oven. Children are welcome at this restaurant, but since our toddler is 2, we didn't feel like this would be the best vibe for him, so we skipped it this trip. But we are dying to go back because the food and ambiance look amazing. Perfect for a luxurious night out, celebration, or romantic evening. This restaurant is definitely on our radar to try in the future, and if you've eaten here before, be sure to let us know what you think in the comments. And finalizing our dining options, let's dive into the lounges on this property. You have 3 different options to choose from. Cape Town Lounge and Wine Bar is near Jiko, Sanaa Lounge is near Sanaa, and Victoria Falls Lounge is right off the main lobby. Victoria Falls Lounge is our favorite because you have views of the beautiful lobby and it overlooks Boma Restaurant. Here you can get specialty cocktails, beer, and wine along with specialty drink items. They also have a nice selection of lounge fare from burgers and fries to different dips and chips. It is an excellent place for a nightcap or for that in-between mealtime snack. The recreational options at this resort are immense, and one of the reasons why I really love this deluxe resort. You could spend days just doing the recreational options without getting bored. Like other Disney resorts, Animal Kingdom Lodge offers Pumbaa's Fun and Games Arcade, nightly movies under the stars, and the Jumbo House Campfire. We loved the campfire. This happens nightly at the Arusha Overlook between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. Here you can roast marshmallows for free or pay for a small s'mores pack. This was a really fun sunset activity. If you're looking to help your young child get out some of that extra energy, especially for those that spend most of their day in a stroller, be sure to go over and check out the Hakuna Matata playground. Most deluxe resorts do not have a playground, so I was thrilled to see this here. It's a great little area behind the Uzima Springs pool that is shaded and has equipment for kids ages 12 and under. Or if the weather isn't ideal, you can head over to the Indoor Kids Club. The Kids Club gets overlooked a lot, but they're a great place to let your little one explore and have some downtime away from the theme parks. Here they have cast member-led free and paid crafts as well as games and Disney movies for them to watch. As a deluxe resort, Animal Kingdom Lodge does give you access to a gym and spa through their Zanahati Massage and Fitness Center. The fitness center is complimentary for resort guests ages 14 and up and comes with access to their steam room and sauna. Massage and facial services are available, cost extra, and can be booked through the resort. For those wanting to get a run-in, there isn't a designated trail, but you can jog the distance between Jumbo House and Kadani Village. If you want more outdoor fun, you can head to Kadani Village anyway. There are basketball courts, shuffleboard, tennis courts, and picnic grill areas, all free to use for resort guests in this area, plus another gym if you want a change of scenery. Now on to the pools. You all know we love a good pool day, and Animal Kingdom Lodge has some of our favorite pools. Uzima Pool can be found at Jumbo House. This 11,000 square foot pool area feels like you have transported yourself to an African watering hole with tall trees and buildings surrounding you. We love how spread out this pool is, zero gravity entry, and how many lounge chairs were always available. There's also a super fun 67-foot long water slide that we would classify as a medium to slow speed, perfect for kids and adults. Some may think that this is the only pool, but as we mentioned before, as a resort guest, you have access to both Jumbo and Kadani, and if you have kids, you are going to want to head to Samawati Springs Pool at Kadani Village. The pool here is a little smaller, but there is a 128-foot water slide, which is faster and honestly more fun than the Uzima Pool slide. Plus, there's a smaller slide for little ones who aren't big enough to brave the large slides. But our favorite part of this pool area is as you want to camp, a 3-section water playground for kids ages 12 and under. This area was so much fun, with several slides, water spouts, rope courses, cargo crates, and dumping buckets, and a kid-sized waterfall. We could have just stayed here for days on end, and our toddler would have been thrilled. This area was perfectly shaded and had chairs for adults too. And like all Disney resorts, complimentary pool towels and life jackets are available at both pools. And wrapping up our recreation section, we want to touch on the best way to see animals if you don't have a Savannah View room. You can see animals at both locations, but we will mainly focus on Jumbo House since that's where we stayed. 3 savannas surround Jumbo House: Uzima, Urusha, and Sunset. If you walk down the stairs in the main lobby and out of the back glass doors, you will find the largest open viewing area of the Urusha Savannah. Here you can walk around several sections and see a large variety of animals. Another viewing area is behind the Uzima pool. Here you can find a large group of flamingos and the Uzima Savannah. All of the viewing areas, you will find animal specialists who are happy to talk with you about the species of animals that you are seeing, as well as answer your questions and give you more facts about the area the animals are from, their care at the lodge, and more. If you don't see an animal specialist near you, you can also look for these rolling guides, which will give you information about the species, and the wildlife field guides, which you can find inside all guest rooms. If you want to sit and relax and take in the sights, there are 2 covered areas directly off the lobby which overlook the Urusha Savannah, as well as several other overlooks down the hallways in between guest rooms. We found so many tiny tucked away corners that overlook the different savannas, making it perfect for you to view animals without having a Savannah View room specifically. We absolutely loved our time at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which has climbed into the top 5 resorts for us and top 3 for me. This resort has so much to offer if you can get past the problematic theme park transportation. From the immersive experience to the delicious food and all of the recreational options, you will be sure to feel relaxed and on vacation during your next stay. If you would like to learn more about Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge or see where we head to next, be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and follow along. And if you missed our first resorts, you can catch up right here. Planning a Disney trip? Check out the video description below. We have listed our favorite videos, travel must-haves, and much more info to help you plan your stay. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a magical resort stay.